welcome to another plan with me in my large kikki.K, also known as A5 size. There wasn't one last week, as you may well know, because the file corrupted, and hopefully that doesn't happen again this week. And if it does, then actually I'm just talking to myself, because then it'll never get published. But that was a slight tangent there. What am I doing? I am using a kit from the Plump Planner. This is called When It Rains. It might have another official name, I do not remember. Now, yes, admittedly, one would use this probably more in April rather than May, but I wanted to use it, and I feel like May's my last chance before the sun might decide to pop out. So the washi I am using there, I've got that wide one down the sides, that is from Hobbycraft. The cloudy one with the hearts at the top, I have had for forever. I'm sorry, I don't remember where it's from. And the one at the bottom, I think was a Poundland buy, but quite a while ago now, so yes. Sorry, my phone just did something and I got distracted. So yeah, I do my measuring after I've laid my washi down, so I know how much room I've got to do things. I'm just checking out my measurements there because it looks fine on video actually, but to the naked eye and in person or whatnot, it looked a bit wrong, but it was fine. But anyway, so I'm actually measuring out the space to put down the full box stickers, just so I don't mess it up, and then erasing those lines a little bit, not completely so you can still see them, but making them faint so you can't see them like they went through the sticker or anything like that. So I always put, because A5 inserts are not wide enough to have all your boxes completely, like you'll have to cut a little bit off the end, I lay the one down the side that I want to be full, if that makes sense, and then usually put a patterned one down where I can cut. It's about 4 millimeters I have to cut off, I think. So you see, I'm doing that again on the other side, putting the one against the edge there that I need to be able to see all the box, and then doing it that way. So, yes, snippy snip. There we go. Right, what's next? Oh, now, I have to say, it doesn't look as bad on camera. So you might be wondering why I'm doing it. But to me, it looked a bit wrong. Like, it needed something around the boxes. So I used some super skinny washi. That's a pink foiled one that I'm pretty sure I got from AliExpress. As I said, it didn't look too bad on camera, but in IRL, it looked a bit funky, so I wanted to put something around the boxes there. And as there's horizontal lines of washi up the top and bottom as well, I think it worked. So, yes, just using a Pilot G2 in pastel blue to draw the other lines that can still be seen. And now I am putting down the half boxes, and I am only using those. I'm not using them for like a put in important task or whatever. I am just using those to write the days in, because I did that a couple of weeks ago and I quite liked the way it looked. This time I'm doing a sort of aligning them on the right, the boxes that is on the right on one side of the page or one paper words, and then on the left on the other. No rhyme nor reason to it, I just felt like it. Put the weekend sticker down the bottom there because of the way I aligned those to the left. If I put the weekend sticker in the middle, it would have looked silly. So I'm doing a lettering for my days that I have done before. So you may have seen that a couple of weeks ago. I think I did that lettering for PlanetCon week. I'm pretty sure. So you don't need me to see me do it again. It's fairly simple. You just sort of write it, and then on every letter on the left hand side of the letter make a thick line, and then I usually fill that. I don't always, but in this case I filled colour in with some pastel G2s. I filled it in with pink on the bluish coloured boxes and filled it in with blue on the pink coloured boxes. Yeah, that makes sense, that's fine. And now I'm checking my phone for an eBay auction. Whoops, sorry, shouldn't have left that in. I was going to use stickers to put the dates down, but because it's a teens week, 14, 15, whatnot, I didn't have enough ones of the same sticker type, so I just decided to do the lettering again anyway and just made them nice and big. Filled them in only with blue this time. I'm not sure, I preferred it. I didn't want to over pink things, and there's lots of blue going on in the stickers and washi and stuff, so I just stuck with the blue. And I did the same for my this week heading of that box. And again, filled it in with blue because the pastel blue works quite well, I think, on this spread. Yes, it does. So just using one of those little checklist thingy-majiggies that comes in the Plump Planner, kit, the blue one, obviously. I keep banging on about blue, and I mean it. So I think I'm having a good long stick, I think. Yes, I was thinking about where to put that really, really big one, and decided there, because it kind of looked quite nice going over the pattern box that was rain. I thought, like, she's walking through the rain. Slightly annoying that it's next to the full box that's the same graphic, but never mind. So, yes, putting down the rest of those stickers. If I've got big decorative ones like that, I like to put them down before I've put plans down, because it's easy enough to write plans around them. It really is. That little speech bubble one, though, however, I wanted to save that and use that if I, like, have any particular important event come up this week. I was going to say I'm saving that to use for something. So something super interesting happens on one of the days this week. Not so far, it's not going to, but it might. Then I'm going to use that speech bubble sticker for that. Anyway, I'm just showing you how I punch my holes there. I just paperclip the things together and use that hole punch there. I mean, I know I should probably get a single hole punch, but that one does fine. The only negative thing is it's really not portable at all. So, for example, when I went to PlannerCon, I couldn't really bring it with me because it was too big and too much. And my darling friend Alice brought her single hole punch for me because she is the sweetest. Hello, Alice, my love. So what am I doing now? I decided I have so many sampler sheets, sticker sampler sheets, that is, that come, you know, when you order stickers, you usually get one, and they often come in goodie bags, and I've just got so many of them, and I really, really forget to use them. So I decided to go through them to use up some, really, and I've cut a lot of that out because I really was just rifling through the different ones to find stuff that might be useful or whatever, and yeah, so I just used some random ones. Although I have to say, now this is a bit of a tangent, but do you find sometimes with these sampler sheets you go, oh, I really like this sticker, like this, like a particular, like the little sticker that you see on the sampler sheet, and then you go to the shop and they don't actually sell that particular sticker. They've only got it on their sampler sheet. Now, I'm not saying this is every shop, only some of them do it, but it is kind of annoying. I find it happening more and more recently. Checking my phone again, goodness me. But anyway, that was just a little mini rant there. Do you find that happens, or is it just me, or am I not looking hard enough? Anyway, there's the end of that. So just putting in some other little bits there. I haven't written too many plans in this week at this stage because seem to have a lot of sort of private and sensitive things going on this week. I don't quite know what's happening, but yeah, that's why you're not seeing me write many plans. Anyway, so, and if you go on my Instagram towards the end of the week, they will be blurred out because, you know, I'm a super good editor. / I have an app that does it. Ha ha ha! Anyway, just rounding my corners there. You can see me cutting the edges because my corner rounder is almost dead. Bless it. It's almost gone. It is an overworked piece of equipment. I have a spare ready to go. I'm just using this until it's completely dead. But anyway, I'm finished. So thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys soon. Bye bye!